Hello friends, back with another video here. The last one was my first ever PSA unboxing experience. That went over pretty well, had a lot of views, had a lot of good comments. I accept all comments, so that's great. Doing something a little different today. If you may or may not be aware, there is a chase for the Mickey Mantle 1952 Mickey Mantle rookie card redemption that is in one of 40 million packs of Topps 2026 Series 1 baseball. I'm not normally a baseball guy, but I am a gambler. I did already buy 2 boxes of these and open them up, so I got used to them. There's 20 packs in a box, 12 cards per pack. I have found that the hit tends to be the 11th card in the pack, so I'm going to do that rather quickly. Except for when one of them I had a relic, and the relic was the 9th or 10th card. I want to say the 10th card. So you get kind of screwed out of extra cards in a pack whenever there's a relic or a memo card. And I guess that's not what Panini does. Panini will put in, fake fat cards like inserts to make it feel like there's an insert in there, but you get the same amount of cards. Whereas Topps, I guess, to make the packs uniform in size, they kind of screw you out of a couple cards there, which I did not know that. So, sucks. Anyways, I did the 2 boxes. I didn't hit anything. Well, sorry. I didn't hit the Mickey Mantle, I should say. But I did hit this. So in here you get 20 packs and a special, I forgot what they call it now, the Topps silver pack or chrome pack, whatever. Yeah, I think it's silver pack. Anyways, and there's 4 Mojo cards, at least regular base, non-parallel Mojo, that are the 1991 throwback, and this is the 1991 throwback, the 75 years, whatever. And it's as you can see right there, the number is 91C. But anyways, this particular one is 4 of 10. There we go. So it's a black Mojo. And Andrew McCutcheon. I'm not a baseball guy. I had to cheat and use Gemini. Gemini estimated this card at a PSA 10 of $500 to $600. I'm gonna roll the dice, and it's a PSA. And if they offer me $400, I'll be very happy because it will have paid for the first 2 packs and most of these 2. So maybe I can make it back. So kind of breaking even. Not so much playing on house money, but breaking even. Anyways, here we go. I did get a redemption for Owen Cassie, I want to say, for the Cubs, who I found out has already been traded to the Astros, I believe. But it's a rookie, or no, not a rookie, but what they call it, real flag auto, something. It said base parallel. I'm not sure what the base parallel part means, but anyways, I got that as my auto / memo in one of them. And then everything else I don't think was too great of stuff. There was a Zach Neto Aqua rainbow foil. I don't know. I think the Aqua is one in every 1,500 packs, or they made 1,500 of them. I'm going off the Cardboard Connection, I think, is where I got that. Anyways, I don't know. A couple cards I'm going to send off to get graded. I just sent away for my 3rd batch that my dad had actually sent me some cards to add, some baseball cards, and I had found some 2023, 2024 Topps floating around my office that apparently I had some good cards, some Nick Kurtz of 24. I don't know. We'll see when those get in. I have another submission coming in that is all just mine, my 2nd submission. It says March 24th per PSA. I don't know. We're going to do these last, so I'll put these to the side. But anyways, that one will be on March 24th. Very likely that would be what the next video is. And here we go. Let's get ripping. Like I say, I'm not gonna take forever with this. I'm not certainly not monetizing these videos, and the greater length I don't think does anybody any good. So let's go through this rather quickly and see what we can pull. Hopefully a Mickey Mantle rookie, or just something good in general. But anyways, like I say, the 11th card is generally the hit. I don't know much about baseball players. So that would be the 11th card. Don't see it numbered. I don't know who that guy is. Don't see it numbered. We'll sleeve it. I'm going to sleeve all the 11th cards just in case. Long sleeves, I swear. There we go. These are not the right size sleeves, but that's okay. No, again, I don't even know who I'm looking for. From my experience last time, this means a foil when it's backwards. Yep. I don't know who that guy is. Some of y'all might be laughing on if you're watching this on the stream, like, how do you not know? What do you open these cards for? Well, because, like I say, I'm chasing. But I mean, I know enough about baseball to know that if I hit a Ohtani, probably any kind of parallel, I'm doing pretty good. Mike Trout, I believe, is a good name. I'm running on fumes after that because I don't know. This is going to take a minute, though. I'm just going to jump straight to the 11th card, and I'll sort through the base later. This is going to take too long the way I'm doing this. All right. Whoops. Oof, I hit that corner pretty good with my finger. Way to go, dumbass. I don't know who that is. This is going to make it for a pretty probably frustrating video for somebody when I keep professing how I have no idea who these people are. I'll try and hold off on that. Maybe I'll just say the ones I do know, because that's a much smaller list. I think that's a base card sitting in the 11th card spot. Yep. I don't remember what spot the redemption card was in, because it was the second pack out of everything. It happened so fast. And I saw congratulations, whatever, about shit my pants, because I thought that it hit the Mantle right off the bat, which would be hilariously awesome. I mean, I know the odds of that are just about nil, but a man can dream. A man can dream. I had some of these. Whoops! I had some of these inserts last time. Yep. Again, don't know. Sorry, I said I wouldn't say that. Been a long night. We sat here and watched UFC all the way to the end. I was not planning on doing that, but that's the most UFC I've watched in probably a decade combined. I did get one of these cards for the Jack Caglonia. I was told that's a pretty good card, the Jack one that I had. Vladdy Guerrero. I think I've heard that name. This isn't a parallel, but it is an insert. It's not a rookie, though. The Jack guy was a rookie, but we'll sleeve it. We're going to sleeve all the 11 cards. You can tell I'm tired. And we're not even a quarter of the way through. I'm going to pick up the pace here. I don't think that's anything special. Sometimes you get base in the 11th card. This is why you don't buy these. Or I'm sorry. This is why I don't buy these by the pack, because you could get completely screwed. You see 20 packs, 130. Oh, sorry. 20 packs at 130, let's just say $130 a box, if that helps the math at all. Frank Thomas. I wish it were numbered or something, but that's still pretty sweet. 1991 Chrome throwback. My dad actually pulled a Jose Canseco auto today out of some 2023 tops, I think is what it's called. It was like a throwback card to the, I think the 88 style, but had the on card Jose Canseco auto, which was pretty sick pull. An insert, but not a parallel on an insert. Oh no, it's foil. Sorry. Okay. I cheat because especially in the world of baseball cards, I'm going to use Gemini and identify these cards for me later. Also helps that I'm colorblind and being in this hobby, being colorblind, being in this hobby or not, they don't go together well. But thankfully, using the technology we have, Gemini is really good about identifying stuff for me. Every once in a while, I need to get in better light for it if I think it's something else, but we don't argue too often. I might pause this video in half. When I get done with this box, I'll just pause it and then movie magic. You won't realize it, but 5 minutes, 5 hours, whatever will have passed when I resume. The lighting might be a little different. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna, I could split this into 2 videos, but I really don't want to. Because I had the big reveal of the silver cards at the end. So, oh, here we go. Another foil. What do we got here, buddy? Oops. All right. Chad Stevens. Rookie card. Again, colorblind. Sorry. This could be aqua. This could be rainbow. This could be blue. This could be pink. I don't know. You know. The folks watching know. I don't know. I'll find out. It's annoying, but it's better today than it would have been prior to such apps and tools existing. I'm failing at opening these cards. And yes, I have learned to microfiber cloth wipe down these things. I know I'm being a little manhandish with them, but that most I'm doing is getting a fingerprint smudge, but I will wipe it down, of course. If I do happen to do the movie magic, maybe I will look at this pile before I resume to do the second box, and maybe I'll have an update midstream on if anything was anything. I don't have high hopes that that is the case, and you guys, again, probably already know. I'm the one who'll be learning. How about that? But maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. I saw somebody post this card on Facebook. I don't remember if theirs was a parallel or not, but I did see, actually I think theirs might have been a silver mojo, but that's kind of cool. I got a Nolan Ryan one of these in the other box. No real monetary value, but I personally have a very large Nolan Ryan card collection from, I don't know, 1994 and older, including a rookie that I bought many years ago, graded as a PSA, I don't remember, 3 or 4. It's worth significantly more now than what I paid for it. Something I'll probably never sell though, just because I always wanted one. All right, last 5-pack pile. Not really too great. Haven't seen the auto or the memo yet though, so still holding out for a Shohei 101 or something. I don't know what I'm looking for otherwise. I'll Altuve. Hey, there we go. I wouldn't claim to be an Astros fan because that would probably be insulting to true diehard Astros fans. I did grow up in Houston and I did grow up an Astros fan, but I certainly don't watch baseball until it gets to pretty much the very end. And if the Astros are there 100%, I will root for them, whether they're the underdog or not. Otherwise, I'd kind of just wait for the World Series. I might have to dig through this other pile if I missed an auto or a redemption. We are coming down to the wire. I don't know if my 11th card trick is gonna fail us on camera. I hope not. Let's see, my 11. I'm not a Pokemon guy either, but I know it's a thing with Pokemon. I got some of these inserts too. I got a Hank Aaron one, and I forgot the other one was, but I don't think these are too. I mean, cool. It's a Mike Trout, but I don't think it's of any relevance. Otherwise, wow, I had to have missed. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say had to. Odds are still possible. Let's see what we get. Oh, that one. Well, now I want to count how many cards I got because there's the memo. So first and foremost, I don't know who that is. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to say that, but not numbered on the front, so no parallel. Okay, well, wait's over for that one. These are slightly bigger sleeves. There we go. All right, so that's one. Let me see if my thing was wrong. If I was way off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was 11 cards out of, and as opposed, well, no, yeah, as opposed to 12 because I started with one right there. So we did get screwed out of a card. Panini does not do that. I'm not knocking Topps. I'm just pointing out this is something I didn't learn until very recently. And if you didn't know that, now you do. But that's a thing, apparently. All right, big banger at the end. No, not a big banger at the end. It's a rookie card. We got that going for us, which is nice. All right, I am going to do some movie magic and pause for a minute. And maybe I'll be back later this evening. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow morning. The lighting over here might change. The angle might slightly, actually the angle will probably definitely slightly change, at least, a little bit, something like that, but it'll be close. Anyways, pausing for a bit. Yeah. Okay, we did do some movie magic there. I did go through the other pile of what I consider base and making sure I didn't miss anything to see if something was in a different spot other than the 11th spot. And I think I just saw one, but I did find this in that pile. And I did see from last time from dealing with Gemini that these you see that are short prints. I don't remember what the number is, but they are short prints. So got a Cal Raleigh, some kind of foil, short print, whatever. So maybe that's cool. I don't know. We'll see. Moving on though, gonna fly through these again. Gonna do the 11th card trick. Gonna make sure I don't screw it up this time. But yeah, do the 11th card trick. Maybe we'll do the Pokemon, doing like the back 3 to the front or something. So boom, right off the bat, the 11th card. It's funny, every time I see Tampa Bay, I'm always hoping for a Brady on a modern card, but obviously wrong sport. Cool. I've heard that name. Not a parallel. Just a 91 throwback. Not numbered, but still cool. I don't know how short these 91 throwbacks are. So this is a hobby box, so none of the retail stuff applies, which those would be like something hollow, whereas the hobby ones are something rainbow, if I remember correctly. Make sure I didn't miss it. Oh. Again, I think this is a base, but again, I'll just sleeve it up. Sleeves are cheap. Deal with it later. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm failing that. We're more than halfway through. This is a longer video than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. Appreciate those sticking around. I'm sure at the very end of the video, if I have anything crazy, super hit worthy, I will recap it. Ah, goodness, dude. There we go. What are you doing? It is late. I just need to take all of these out of this bag, because I'm going to go through them. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so I don't have any background music. We're pretty low budget here. We are the epitome of low budget here. A judge, but not a foil. Not really. Still cool though. I know Aaron judges. I have some people that would be mad at me if I didn't. They're definitely Yankees fans and Home Run Derby fans. He's been around long enough. I would hope non-avid baseball people would know that name. Whoa. This is a very thick card. Oh. I did. I was staring trying to figure out the signature myself. Hello. This is a Mike Trout. That is wood. This is a Mike Trout auto. Heavy lumber autograph relic card. Very nice. I don't see any numbering. I don't know if these are short print or not. This is a beautiful card. I do not think I have a sleeve that I even want to try to put on this. Dare I? These say for thick cards. I am not going to force this issue. Nope. All right, I gotta. Wow. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll have something to recap because holy crap. Yeah, I'm not one of those guys like, oh, it admittedly did not jump right out at me. Holy crap. Mike Trout auto. Heavy wood. Wow. Okay. I'll put that right here. I didn't want to lean it on his back. Wow. Okay, so there's the relic. Well, I guess that's just the auto, but that was a cool one. That might have paid for this box. The other one, I was like, holy crap, that's a really thick card. Whatever's coming at me, like it was taking up some space. And it most definitely was. Wow, all my buddies over here watching UFC totally left and missed that. They'll see the video. I'm sure I'll bring it up at least once or twice. These were the rest of the cards. So in that one with the Mike Trout, There were 5 total cards. The Mike Trout and these 4. So just FYI, which I'm not complaining about that one. Wow, that's cool. That might be worth something. I'm curious what the heavy lumber prints are. I'm gonna have to look that up here after this video. Maybe I'll remember to mention it the next time I do a video. I don't know. 11th card. Oh wait, see, there we go. This is why I double check myself. We got a foil. It's not numbered on the back. Cool. Corey Seager. Not a rookie card. Not a Mike Trout auto. Well, I don't know if we can go up. I hope we go up from here, but that's pretty freaking cool. What do I store that in? How do you send that to PSA? I think you have to put that in a thick ass top loader. Do you send that to PSA? That's the bajillion-dollar question. Is it worth doing? Nick Kurtzigan. I hear good things about this guy. Be funny if y'all make a meme out of me taking freaking 2 minutes to realize I was holding a Mike Trout auto. It would be where I earned it. If you guys make some jokes about this, if anybody even thinks to see this video in the future, but yeah, whoops. I don't mean it's not like a 1 of 1. I don't think it's it's not paying off my house or anything, but it's still cool. Cool. Hi Nathan, how are you? You know, it's weird is I didn't even really feel that Mike Trout card till I started doing exactly what I'm doing here, where I was kind of sliding it out. Like, opening the pack, I didn't feel it. It did not feel anything different to me until I started sliding cards, and then I realized, holy crap, these aren't sliding. There's a big something at the back of this pack, and I certainly have no idea what to expect here. But that's pretty cool. Definitely not a bust today. We take non-busts. Nothing against the folks at Whatnot, but this is way more fun than watching somebody else break. Personally, trying to hit the Whatnot wheel, I should say, which I am so guilty of buying stuff from. So guilty. Not calling anyone out. Well, another Mike Trout, but it's a base 1991 Topps Chrome throwback. Still cool. Not our best Mike Trout today, which is also just a fun statement to say in itself. Because again, I don't know much about baseball, but I know that name, and I know those can go for crazy, which is cool. Okie dokie. Well, some of you might laugh that I sleeved that card. All right, final 5 full packs. We still got the 2 guys over there, the 2 silver packs to play with. I don't know. Did we lose all our mojo? Pun intended, because those are mojo refractors and those 2 small packs. But did we lose all our mojo? Pulling the Mike Trout heavy wood. I don't know. Time will tell. Can Jeff stay awake for that? Cool. Again, base 1991. Better than a base card, though. I mean, not by much. I'm sure if the guy it's not like really pulling his weight. I don't know. I guess it's like a subset within. I don't know. Bro. Don't get me to lie to you. That is the 11th card. Don't feel anything special here. I grabbed from a different pack. They are upside down. These are a little more form-fitting. I don't know what pack that came out of though. I'm running low on the other ones. Let's see here. Oh. I've heard that name. Again, not a parallel at all. I'm not a writer, home abouter. Next to last pack. Get in there. Ooh, still doesn't want to go. Oh, what is this? Oh. I didn't even realize what I was holding. Wow. We got a Nick Kurtz relic. Boy, it is late. My apologies. I was like trying to figure out why this card wasn't sliding apart. That's cool. Mike Trout auto. Nick Kurtz relic. Same box. Same box, ladies and gentlemen. I double scored. I wonder, it says one relic or auto per. Oh my goodness, I should definitely quit soon. All right. Wow, next to last pack, Magic. Okay, so interesting. I don't know what material that Mike Trout is signed on, but really interesting that he double hit with that. Now I don't know which one of the two silver packs came out of this. If it's a God box, we'll never know. Well, if it's a God box, I think we would have hit a 1-1, but that name sounds familiar. All right, kids, let's see here. I've got, that pack is empty. I think these are my next ones to do. Okay. Two of these, I believe these are called silver packs. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're chrome packs. I don't know. Let's see what we get. I know there's 4 cards. Well, it says it on there. There's 4 cards. But they're all, well, from what I saw a couple days ago when I did these already, 2 boxes, they were all Mojo. One of them was a black Mojo. One of them was this guy, the 4 of 10. Yeah, my Cutchin. That fella. All right, here we go. I don't remember where the McCutcheon was at in the pack, by the way. Whoops, we're going all over the place here. Let's see here. I don't see a number. Cool guy, though, I'm sure. Oh, we got back. Well, I need to start reading the names before I do anything else. Okay. Oh, Craig Biggio. Well, back to back. Huh, go Astros. Whoa. Oh, yeah, this is the filler card. It's a stops, whatever. That explains that. Will Clark. Okay, cool. I will sleeve those after the show. We just got one more pack to open up. I would love something other than a base Mojo would be nice. All right, here we go. Let's see. Last shot. This is it. This is the end of it all. Bobby Witt. All right. Now it's the same. Mike Piazza. I've heard that name. Last Chance. And, yeah. Oh, Ken Griffey. Oh, definitely some good veterans towards the end there. Well, hopefully the Nick Kurtz, especially this guy, is what really does it. Yeah, awesome hit. I'm not upset. This is really cool. Maybe I should be more excited than I am. I don't know what to be excited for. I will when I look it up here in a little bit, but That's not going to be on camera. Either way, cool, good deal. Appreciate everybody's time today. I'll let you go until next time, which would be, I guess, in a month when I get my next PSA. Thanks, everybody.